Pulse Ice Cream Rebranding Campaign. Pulse Ice Cream brand experienced its renaissance as a result of the change of ownership of joint stock company Rīgas piena kombināts. The new owners returned Pulse to the initial recipe from natural milk and cream, created a new packaging, and also slightly increased its price. In these circumstances, it was important to strengthen the reputation of Pulse, the traditional and the most popular ice cream in Latvia, and to secure the consumer's loyalty as well as its position in the market. The basic objective of the communication campaign was to secure Pulse's position as a childhood favorite and a part of our common historical heritage. We wanted not only to show and tell, but also to involve people and make them a part of the Pulse brand. So the activities in the social media became very significant milestones of the communication campaign. Important activities during the implementation of the strategy were active participation in all the largest social media, interesting and interactive daily communication, publication of various Pulse-related news and activities on the internet. The implementation took place in 3 stages. Campaign microsite and profiles in the 4 most popular social networks in Latvia were created during the first and the second stage between March and May. The In Search of Pulse Faces competition was announced, starting an active communication. Participants took their photo holding Pulse ice cream and uploaded it to the microsite, asking their friends to vote. 40 people of varying age and sex were selected, placing their images on Pulse ads around the city. The third stage took place from June to August. An online to offline adventure game called Run for Pulse was introduced, inviting people to run to a Pulse box at different times to various locations in Riga. The location was announced using an 80-year-old image inserted into the social media and on the Pulse microsite. This campaign was implemented without internet ad support, using only daily communication in the social media and word of mouth. Documented results. After the campaign, the popularity of Pulse brand increased from 83 to 91% in the target audience. The communication campaign generated 6,588 microsite visits, with 46% of them being repeated visits. A total of almost 4,000 friends, fans, and followers were gained during the campaign in the Pulse social media channels. More than 100 applications were received for the competition of Pulse Faces, receiving more than 4,500 votes. Monthly people involvement in the communication during the campaign Run for Pulse in average increased by 42%, and people were actually talking about this. More than 33% of our fans were involved in communication about the campaign. People made records, with the fastest time being no more than 3 minutes. People even created gangs to get to the ice cream boxes. Who says people can't unite for a sweet, sweet cause?